Welcome back to Week 3 of our NHL season simulation presented by EA Sports NHL 13 and ESPN. Each week we'll keep you up to date on all the action around the league with highlights, statistics, news, and analysis. Week 3 is a busy one, so let's jump right into our marquee matchup between two preseason favorites, the Vancouver Canucks and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Just 42 seconds into the first period, Vancouver's Dan Hamhuis made an uncharacteristic mental error, sending the puck over the glass for a delay of game penalty. Capitalizing on the early power play, Chris Letang opened the scoring as he sneaks down from the point and puts one past Corey Schneider. Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin got assists on the play. The Canucks responded, though, just 23 seconds later. Pretty play between Henrik and Daniel Sedin, which ended up on David Booth's stick in front. Early in the second period, Daniel would get another helper, this time setting up Jannik Hansen to give the Canucks a 2-1 lead. Despite the early penalty, Hamhuis played great at both ends of the ice. With a +2 rating and 3 hits in the game, he really made his presence felt. Check out this huge hit as he absolutely levels James Neal. Hamhuis also netted the final goal of the game, wiring a shot from the point past Marc-Andre Fleury. Vancouver would take this one 3-1. Elsewhere around the league, the Montreal Canadiens' early dominance continues as their winning streak is up to 8 games. With a +21 goal differential and a whopping 4.67 goals per game average, the Habs offense shows no sign of letting up. They lead the East with 16 points. Here's a look at the current Eastern Conference standings. Toronto is first in the East and second in the league on the power play, scoring 8 goals and 30 opportunities to help them stay in the top 8. Surprisingly, 3 Eastern Conference powerhouses, the New York Rangers, the Philadelphia Flyers, and Pittsburgh Penguins, all find themselves near the basement. Here's a look at the standings in the West. The Canucks had a great week, winning 3 of 4 games and surging to the top of the conference. On the flip side, the defending Stanley Cup champion LA Kings are tied for the worst in the league, 2-5-1. The Kings had a slow start last year as well, so maybe their championship hangover will wear off soon. Let's take a look at the 3 stars of the week, presented by Hockey Ultimate Team. Our third star is Rick Nash, who scored the season's first hat trick in Tampa Bay. He's got a hot hand right now and already has 6 goals on the year. Chicago's Marian Hossa had an incredible night against San Jose this week. Hossa was all over the Sharks. And just check out this feed to Jonathan Taves, who gets it done in the slot. Taves would return the favor, set up Hossa for a goal of his own early in the third period. Can you say snipe? With 5 points in the game and a league-leading 9 assists, Marian Hossa is our second star of the week. And that brings us to Montreal's Carey Price. He has been outstanding so far and is playing a big part in the Habs' historic start to the season. Price has been nearly unbeatable. 8 wins in 8 games. He's our first star of the week. There was plenty more action around the NHL this week, so for full conference standings, box scores, injuries, and more details, be sure to read our weekly simulation reports on ESPN.com/NHL and EASports.com/NHL. And we'll see you next week with more on the EA Sports NHL 13 season simulation.